Hey, it's the TV Tech Guy, and today I'm going to be going over the Sony XBR43X830C version. I will have to link in the description below to a great deal on this TV, so be sure to check that out. And you can also read user reviews and see exactly what other people are experiencing with this model. So this model has a 43-inch LED screen and it's edge lit, so the LEDs are positioned around the perimeter of the screen and the light spreads behind the LCD panel. So considering the 43-inch screen size and the fact that this model has a 4K resolution, the optimal viewing distance is about 4.1 feet. Now that distance is where you're going to see the most detail of the 4K resolution. That's not to say the picture won't look amazing beyond 4.1 feet, but there's some scientific calculations involved here, and you'll get the most immersive experience at this distance. So one of the highlighted features for this Sony model is the triluminous display. Now this is Sony's version of a wide color gamut, so in simple terms this TV is capable of just producing a wider range of colors than standard TVs. You get a more lifelike picture and the colors look much more natural than traditional displays. Sony also uses their Motionflow XR960, and this feature reduces the motion blur and practically eliminates it altogether. It's great for watching sports, and basically what happens with this feature is for every frame that is on the screen, there's 3 frames artificially inserted. So the XR960 also has the backlit blinking and backlight scanning, so it makes it easier to watch. A lot of TVs have that smooth motion feature and you get that soap opera effect. And Sony recognized that here, and they solved that issue by adding backlight blinking and backlight scanning. So this feature can be enabled or disabled. It's kind of a personal preference. I would leave it enabled if you're watching sports. And for other content, try it both ways and see which one you like better. So obviously this TV has a 4K resolution, and that is 4 times greater than a 1080p resolution. You get 8,294,400 pixels on the screen at the same time, so picture quality is not an issue here. You get extremely high pixel density, so no matter how close you are to the TV, you'll see that incredible detail. And you won't see an image distortion. With 1080p screens, if you get in really close, you kind of see that image distortion going on, and that is not the case with a 4K TV. So picture quality is just not an issue here. One of my favorite things about this Sony TV is the built-in Android TV. Android TV provides a much better experience than what you see on most smart TVs. There's a huge selection of apps and games, and one of the great things I like about it is you can cast content from external devices like iOS, Android, Mac, Windows, and of course your Chromebook as well. And another huge advantage of Android TV is the voice search is just really great. You could search Jurassic Park and get all the relevant results, and you could even get more specific, like romantic comedy set in New York. So keep in mind this is using Google's technology, so you will get awesome search results. And of course you could ask for like the weather forecast and just a ton of other voice commands. Now other features, there's active 3D, so you can enjoy 3D content. And I really like the touchpad remote. It makes navigation very easy. So navigating the web and the user interface is not complicated at all, and it will give you a great experience. So the design on this model is obviously very sleek looking. It has that thin bezel surrounding the screen, so you get that immersive experience. You don't have that unneeded distraction while you're watching movies. You know, some TVs have really distracting bezels. They'll be extremely thick, and some of them are even reflective, and that is not the case with this one. This model is also very light. It only weighs 26 pounds without this stand and 28.2 pounds with this stand. So for the inputs, there's 1 subwoofer port, 4 HDMI ports, 2 analog audio inputs, 1 component input, 2 composite inputs. It has a headphone output, RF in, and a digital audio output. So to conclude, I really like what I'm seeing with the Sony XBR43X830C. It's an awesome TV if you have a smaller living room. It will make an amazing bedroom TV as well. It has that 4K resolution, Android TV, and it also has that sleek looking design. So check out that link below in the description to get a great deal on this TV, and you can also read user reviews and see what other people are saying about it. I hope you found this quick overview helpful.